Hey, what is up? Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Tuesday Night Dabs live stream. We are having some technical difficulties, so let us know in the chat if you're seeing us okay.
Right? Yeah, it was a little. Oh no, right? Lighting is not great. I'm also not seeing any viewers in there, but if you are there, please let us know in the chat. That's a little better.
That's
a little better. Please bear with us, guys.
All right, we're trying to see. Okay.
It was a little better. Maybe not so much now. Okay, I've seen people coming in. There we go. What up? All right, we've got Danny V here.
Danny V.
Awesome.
Okay, we got some people joining in. So, hey guys, this is our Tuesday Night Dabs live stream. We're the first Tuesday of every month.
Yes.
We just opened this sesh up to the internet. It gives you an opportunity to ask some questions that we will answer. We also give you 2 opportunities to win a giveaway of just different weed fun apparel
Accessories,
things.
fun things.
Yeah. And this live stream, I'm pretty excited because it's quarantine friendly.
Hey.
We basically took a hard look at our refrigerator and pulled out every edible that we could that was in there and decided to rank them on. We're gonna rank it on taste, effect, and coolness.
Yes.
Kind of factor.
Since they were already in our fridge, we've already at least tried all of these once before. And we have been munching on them a little bit throughout today. Taking a few milligrams every here and there, every couple hours, just to like kind of get some effects so we're not totally sober going into this. I'm definitely feeling that edible buzz. I'm a little bit groggy. I'm a little bit slow.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't eat edibles that often, so it really is surprising how different of a kind of high it is. It's definitely still a weed high, but it's different than smoking for sure.
Yes.
And of course, because it's quarantine, we've also been smoking pretty much all day too. So
yeah,
it's great. We are certainly taking advantage of being able to work from home.
Right, I know this is the time to get into your edibles. Yeah, and I like that, basically the only edibles that we've been kind of munching on is a lot of these more like sour little gummy candies that I'm about to show you.
Little bite-sized 10 milligrams. I love we've got Danny in the chat saying, as long as it isn't that Corova. Exactly. No 500 milligram black bars. Nothing absolutely insane.
Yes, right.
We're all doing little 10 milligrams a pop, I think, on all of these. So
little 10 milligrams. But yeah, I love. I even put out a little tray for the internet
to see.
Look at
how fancy we are. I know. I wish that was in shot.
Yeah. There's just a couple of
We've
the
got
edibles.
Those. We've got some
We're gonna be
enjoyables here. We've also got those. Also got a couple drinks on the table. And we'll also be smoking. I've got a bong in my hand, and it's almost 7:10, so we shall be dabbing as well.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't think we've ever really done a full live edible sesh, so this was kind of a fun way of saying, like, yeah, let's do something different. And yeah, it's kind of hard to do edibles since we are live. As I said, we've kind of been munching on them throughout the day. Now we're going to eat some more and kind of talk about the taste and everything, but it's tricky to do an edible sesh live.
Yes, I know. Yeah, it's something that it takes a lot of like I don't know. I'm just excited to kind of share with you, like our experience with the tastes and stuff.
Yeah.
But more than anything, I feel like I need a dab. I feel like we've
time. I know.
I'm honestly so frazzled right now because we currently have there's supposed to be another live stream that this was going to that a couple of other people are still trying to migrate over. So we appreciate everyone in the live chat that's going in between the 2 chats and is pulling people over. But yeah, I just need a dab, guys.
Yeah, I don't even understand what's going on right now. I feel like I'm a little too high to comprehend. I know at like 6:58, Clark seemed very frustrated with his phone.
Yeah, our normal live...
Something that I normally use is not happening right now, and I was like, oh shit, let me know how I can help. But I am somewhat technologically challenged, so I'm not much help. But I know, right? Get high. We're here, we're live, we're doing it. We're about to eat some edibles.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers everybody.
Cheers everyone.
Big puffs.
Love that. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, now see, after I hit like that, I need something to drink.
Hey.
And I scheduled this out. I planned this out, so we should get into drinks first because those are the edibles. Double click that. those are the edibles that hit you first, is the drinks. So
It's true. I do find that liquids tend to activate a little bit more quickly than solids. That was not a well-structured sentence, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
there you go.
Cheers. Happy 710.
Cheers. All right, get into your bloodstream quicker. Okay, and the first thing we're going to be sipping on edible-wise, we have this Hi-Fi. Hi-Fi Hops, a classic.
Lagunitas.
Lagunitas. We know how to say that now.
I love. So this is technically, I believe it is like hoppy sparkling water that has been infused with THC. So there's no alcohol in this whatsoever, even though it is brewed by a beer company. And yeah, it looks like a beer, tastes like a beer, but doesn't actually have any alcohol in it.
And each bottle is 10 milligrams of THC, 0 of CBD. This is pure THC.
I think they also have a CBD line too.
Oh, yeah.
But-
Yeah, so cheers. It's a little 5 milligrams in each cup.
Right, I know. You can see that kind of looks like beer. It's got that kind of yellowy, sort of frothy.
It's
It's
carbonated.
got bubbles. Yeah, it does have a little bit of bubbles to it, but
Oh.
yeah, cheers everyone. Ooh, it smells like a beer. It definitely
Yes.
gets that like hoppy sort of weedy, grainy sort of,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's that hoppy, it really, I would say like it's most like natty light, like really Bud Light, anything that's really just a light.
Yeah,
just
light
a light
beer.
beer. It's very easy. It's not an IPA. It's not hard to drink. It's definitely like I wouldn't say it's a beer drinker's beer. No.
Definitely not. No. I mean, I don't know. I would say I'm not a beer drinker and I enjoy this.
Yeah.
So, but it does remind me of like when I've sipped a beer before and I go, okay, I don't really like that taste. There are similar tastes there, but this I actually feel like I could drink for a while. It's not my favorite flavor just because I'm not a beer drinker, but
Yeah.
I think it's worth checking out for sure if you have any kind of an interest in beer and want to try a beer-free beer that'll get you high.
No. And
Worth trying.
And that's really cool. I remember this was the very first of its kind of like a weed beer that I had ever heard of. So
Yeah.
I definitely give it a huge cool factor, and that it being kind of like the first.
Shout out to the pharmacy also. We're drinking out of our
Yay!
fun little pharmacy cups. They're
That's
an
good.
awesome dispensary up in Santa Barbara.
And then taste really easy because like
Yeah, it's
again,
light.
yeah.
It's like I said, it's not my favorite flavor since I'm not a beer drinker, but it's not bad.
No. And then, the effect I know from past experiences. We even have a vlog, like Vestal Village. Should check it
that
out. Yes, we were like, spent the whole day like drinking these, and I like that when we spoke to the person, like behind the actual product, that he said that like they're not looking to make this a like one and done, knock you out kind of edible. This is supposed to be something more that you like sip on. So I was
Exactly.
like,
This is something that you can have a couple by the pool during the barbecue, and not get too faded or anything, and you're fine. I feel like both of us do have a pretty high tolerance, so 10 milligrams in a bottle split between us here is really not going to do that much for us. But yeah, if you're drinking, quite a few over the entire day in a backyard or something, like, that's a great time.
yeah, no, totally. I'm just sipping on some THC, some beer.
Some beer. You know what goes great with beer? Chocolate.
Oh, okay, yes, all right, let's do it.
I'm jumping into it.
No,
We're jumping
let's
into
go.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Look at how cute this is. Look at his plating. He did so good. Here we have some Kiva
Kiva
chocolates. Kiva
chocolates.
is one of the like
OGs.
OG, like standard edible brands.
Yeah.
In California at least. They've got chocolates. They also have gummies. We do have some of their gummies on the table as well. But one of my favorite things about them is that whenever I see them at events, they have this setup that involves this full-on, like, magical Charlie and the Chocolate Factory chocolate fountain
Yeah,
that, like,
chocolate fountain
drips
wall.
down over a cannabis leaf print, and it is, like, the most epic thing I've ever seen. I've seen it at a couple events now, and I'm just like, that is amazing. They're always giving out free samples that are non-medicated. And, it's just delicious, good chocolate. It honestly, like, reminds me a lot of just, like, a classic Hershey's bar. Just super good, sweet milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Not too bitter or anything.
You can see the little, like, print of the little weed right here.
Right.
And I believe each I know it's 100 milligrams per bar. It's broken down into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, so these are 20 milligrams. So each of these blocks is 5.
There you go.
Oh,
Damn.
5 milligrams. Super easy. And it's great that they broke it down like that, you know?
Yeah. It is. It's just good chocolate. It's not even like as waxy as Hershey's, because I feel like Hershey's sometimes has a little bit of a waxy quality to it, but this is just like, I don't know, it reminds me of something like good that you get on like Easter or Christmas morning in your stocking, of just kind of like,
Yeah.
I can't name this brand, but this is good chocolate.
Yes.
No cannabis taste to it whatsoever.
Yeah, no, totally. It has like, I think it's because the cannabis all comes from like the butter and the like the fattiness to it, and I feel like there's like a little hint of something where I'm just like, okay, if I was really looking for it. But yeah, this is the kind of edible that they put on the news of like, oh no, it's going to trick you because it's too good and you don't know. Like,
if this was just sitting out, like, I just ate all 5 pieces. I literally, there's no cannabis taste whatsoever that I can detect. I feel like maybe because I know it, it's there a little bit, but if I was just eating this and did not know, it would trick me.
yeah. Yeah.
It's good that they have the little pot leaf print right on the bars themselves.
Yeah, this is the kind of chocolate I want to melt down and put like drizzled over popcorn. Like this is the kind of chocolate that would work well with a lot of other things.
It's so good. Yeah, ice cream, popcorn, all kinds of just like fun little additives to it.
Yeah.
Melt it in your coffee.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Just
good.
like anything.
Oh god, I like want to keep eating it, but I shouldn't. We have so many edibles on the table.
All right, okay, other edibles. Because I was like, oh, let's see the drinks that we have on the table are
Another
the
drink.
Lagunitas.
Yes.
Yes, and this half and half.
This is Dixie.
Right, it's 100 milligrams in a bottle.
Whoa. I mean, they're all 100 milligrams, pretty much.
Oh yeah, pretty much. It's a most.
I think
of
that's
them.
the legal limit in California. I do believe.
California goes for it.
It has to be packaged 100 milligrams, and then each of those has to be broken up into like 10 milligram servings. So I'm guessing that like this is probably 10 milligrams.
Yes, no, see, that's what, yeah, because that's what I was going to say, is that one of these, yes, so it's 5.5
Okay, there we go.
milligrams of
Not
THC
even 10.
per serving,
Hey.
and a capful is a serving.
A capful.
See, that's, okay, this is the other thing that I'll at least say immediately, this compared to the Lagunitas, the other beer, is that you can actually, like, drink a whole beer, drink half a beer. 10 milligrams is not gonna like put you down and stuff, but like you can't. This is 100 milligrams in this one bottle.
You drink all of that, you'll be feeling something.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's really hard for me to manage my consumption if like the whole thing isn't one serving. Like, I'm sorry, I'm the type of dude that eats a pint of Ben and Jerry's, not like quarters of it. So I'm like I want to drink this. But here,
Right? You don't want to put the cap back on.
No, but here, let's show, just so you guys can get a look. What it is. Okay, Alice.
Thank you.
There we go. And
Dunk it.
cool. All right.
Okay, and what is this?
This is
Arnold
right. So
Palmer?
this is a have and have tea and lemonade infused, cannabis infused.
Okay.
What I like is Dixie is a Colorado-based edible company that I know I've seen Dixie on a couple other things. So they're like a very old school. Been in the
They've crossed
industry.
state lines.
Yeah, exactly. They've crossed state lines. And so, yeah, I mean, I picked this up because I was just like, Jesus, being from Georgia, I was like, oh my God, an Arnold Palmer that gets you like high.
You do love Arnold Palmer's.
Woo! This has a coolness factor up the roof right here. So,
Cheers.
cheers. Let's see how it tastes.
Cheers, everybody.
Hey. Oh.
Mmm.
I'm gonna say not my favorite.
Tastes like an Arnold Palmer at first, and there's definitely some kind of a cannabis-y, syrupy aftertaste.
I think that's what is that like with the Arnold Palmer. I'm searching for like a little bit of like herbal notes and citrus notes, and what I'm getting is just like a bland kind of in between.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
it's the aftertaste. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not. It doesn't go down as smooth as the Lagunitas, I'll say.
That's true. I'll say it's one of those where it's like the taste isn't for me, but it's not to say it's not an easy drink to have. Like, this is definitely, there's nothing really.
I feel like I might be tasting it too, because the Lagunitas is 10 milligrams versus this is 100 milligrams in the full thing, so it is just 10 times stronger.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was going to do the cap, but then we got the glasses
No, then you
out,
pour
so
the
I
whole
was
glass.
like,
So I feel like it is more concentrated in there,
yeah.
and it is stronger, so that
true.
taste is coming out a little bit more. I don't know if I want a second sip.
that is a
But
very
it's not
good
bad.
point.
If you're just trying to like, hey, I'm going to Disneyland for the day or something and just want to drink one thing really quick and then go into the park and have a great day and not worry about anything, then like 100 milligrams, you will definitely feel something. It doesn't taste great, but it's not that bad. I could definitely pound one really quick if I was off to have an adventure where there was no smoking available or anything. So, you know, or a plane ride or something, like, it's definitely like would be a go-to in that situation, but I don't know if it would be like my preferred method of edible eating. If I was like, I want to get an edible high, probably wouldn't pick that first.
Yeah, that one and stuff. Yeah, and I'm just an Arnold Palmer snob. That is what I am. So yeah, I feel like I just like have the bars set high. But I mean, as far as cool factor, I'm just like, it doesn't get cooler than like Arnold Palmer to get you high. Hey. Okay,
fun.
so we have our beverages. Because I'm like, yeah, get those first. Get those like working into the body. Hopefully, hit those first.
We got chocolate gummies.
Okay, let's do 2 gummies.
Gummies.
All right, so,
we got 2 different kinds of gummies here.
Hey, so
we've got Kiva,
Camino.
Same chocolate. This is the same people that did the chocolate. But these are wild cherry gummies.
Ooh, wild cherry, been munching on those. And then this is Plus. This is a new brand for us. Let's see, this is their sour blueberry. What I like is that it's called Balance, and it has 3.5 milligrams of THC and 1.5 milligrams of CBD in each of these little gummies. So I'm like, oh, it's not just here to get you high. It also has the CBD to kind of, like, it balance you out. It literally...
Entourage effect.
Entourage.
And the Kiva Camino Wild Cherry gummies here have 5 milligrams of THC per serving with no CBD. These are really good. These taste like just delicious gummies with no THC. These might be my favorite edible on the table, actually. These are very easy to eat.
All right, cheers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And cheers, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
God, they're so good. Like, I just want an entire bag of these to eat.
Yeah, the gummies are like, I feel like we have seen the evolution of gummies coming from just like something where you're like, okay, I'm kind of having to like swallow down the flavor. Whereas these... They're like the best things is that they're in these small little bites and they're covered in this sour sugar.
Yeah.
So it's super easy to eat and you're not getting a lot of just like the cannabis like gummy flavor. You're getting a lot of the sour.
Those I can taste the cannabis a little bit more. Versus these, like... I do like these. It's also crazy how much tinier that one is versus this. This is like the tiniest little...
The tiniest... Yeah, wait, let's do tiny. Let's do like side-by-side comparison of these gummies.
Alright, I'm like, this one's so... Yeah, so small.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wow.
Right? No, I'm like, yeah, that's way smaller in comparison. That this, I don't know, feels like I'm eating like a snack. Like I could open up a bag of those and eat them. This does feel more like it's trying to be as small as possible. But it's good. But it is just like such a teeny tiny little bite. And I do feel like I do taste some of the cannabis in this one. Not in a bad way, but I like would eat this and I'd be like, okay, I think that's definitely a weed gummy versus the Caminos. Yeah, cannot tell the difference.
And it's so funny because I feel like I'm on the opposite side.
Really?
Where it's like, I feel I can, I think it's maybe just because, yeah, the Camino, the cherry, it's like a bigger bite. I feel like my tongue has more time to process the flavor and I feel like I can taste the weed more. Whereas the little, like those tiny little Sugar Plus bites, it's like they're done after like 2 chews. So I'm just like, oh, okay.
I see that.
Easy. I love them checking in with the chat. Gorilla Strong, we do have a Patreon channel, patreon.com/thathighcouple.
Check it out.
Exclusive videos, Throwback Thursdays.
Hey,
fun stuff.
Ooh,
just like this edible like run. Okay, no,
cookies?
We ain't done.
Cookies.
You think we're done? Okay, because let's recap. So we've done the beer, we've done the Arnold Palmer, we've done chocolate, we've done 2 gummies. Now let's get into some cookies.
Now we have cookies.
Cookies.
So this is fun. This is a whole variety, a lot of different ones in here. We've got like cookie brownies. We've got
brownies, yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies. We've got, I think I saw like some snickerdoodles in here. Yeah, that's a snickerdoodle. Yeah, these enjoyable edibles are little bite size. It's 100 milligrams in the entire pack, and there's 10 milligrams per cookie. So, you can pop a couple of these. Won't get you too high right off the bat, but yeah, let's open them up. I want the cookie brownie combo.
I'm really impressed by the fact that inside of the bag, it's other individually, like, wrapped little cookies and stuff. Like, this is perfect for sharing, like, especially, geez, like, now and stuff with just keeping everyone, like, safe and healthy.
So cute. Love the cookie brownie combo.
Yeah, it's like snickerdoodle. Also, looking at someone in the chat, yeah, do not mind the sign behind me. It is teasing for our Dabbin' Cabin tour for later. I hate that it's the worst. I forget the details.
Oops. Oops. It's
Um,
all good. Coming up soon.
Things to come.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, this is
so good.
This is good. It's, I'll say, a little dry, if I'm judging on, like, cookie standards. It's pretty close to, like, a Chips Ahoy.
Yeah. It's a mouthful, but then it is just like, okay.
I need a little milk to
it.
dunk it in. Would be better with a glass of milk.
Yeah. Better with a little glass of milk.
But no cannabis taste, I'll say.
Yeah. It really isn't, like, any, like, this might, of all the edibles that we have so far, this and, like, the chocolate are kind of neck and neck for me in terms of, like, the least amount of weed presence in it.
Yeah, this does just taste like a... I will say there's a certain... It's, like, not home-baked, for sure. It definitely tastes like a store-bought cookie, something in a package and stuff, which I'm sure has, you know, got preservatives in it to keep it, you know, on the shelf in the dispensary and keep the cannabis in it and all that stuff, but it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just a bit of a cookie snob.
Yeah, right.
I'm used to those just good, soft, home-baked, ooey gooey chocolate chip cookies. And this is not bad, but yeah, it's pretty close to, like, yeah, what is it? Is it Chips Ahoy is the, like, elves?
Okay. And these are
And the blue ones? Yeah, I think so. Those are pretty dry.
Oh, yeah, those little, like, Keebler
guys. Yeah, that's pretty close to that cookie.
Okay, and this says this is 10 milligrams a cookie? Like, 10 milligrams a cookie? I, like, inhaled that cookie. Like, I'm really about to go for another one, but 10 milligrams? Okay, I'm the most impressed by that. The fact that it is, like...
10 milligrams in there and you really don't taste it.
Yeah. That is a good dosage for... Okay, and I'm also a big fan of just the name. Enjoyables.
Enjoyables, right? Enjoyable edibles.
And definitely, yeah, it's
They
got
have
the
a bunch
cool
of different
factor.
ones. These are peanut butter brownies, too, in this one.
Ooh. And I
We
love
had
the
a bunch
brownies.
of different ones and we just
They're
put
just
them
like
in
little
one.
squares.
Yeah. We
It's
love
like,
it.
yay. I love it. I'm so glad you're here live with us, Michelle.
Hey.
I love checking in with the chat.
So
Just
good.
Good vibes, people all around.
I think there's only one thing left, right?
Right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad that we at least ended here. I meant to do that. I
Yeah.
was like, listen, what? After you finish through an edible, multi-course, you know, chef's table little meal, what are you going to end that meal with? Mints. Mints, baby. Now
Probably the, like, easiest type of edible.
Yes. Mints. Now, yeah, easiest type of edible. What's cool is that we got 3 different kinds. We have the originals, which are 25 milligrams into one of these little containers, so it's 5 milligrams in mint. Then we have this one, which is this like cinnamon CBD, so it's 25 milligrams of CBD, so it's 5 milligrams of THC and 5 milligrams of CBD in each piece. But the white container...
This is 100 milligrams of THC within these mints. Also, this one is 25 milligrams in this one, yeah.
So each of those is 10, or what is this?
10, right? Equal to a cookie, I think?
Oh, yeah, 20 milligrams. 20 milligrams.
20 milligrams, that's crazy.
Each of these pieces. It says, like, high potency, 5 mints with 20 milligrams each mint.
That's fun.
Woohoo! And also, like, these mints, these are really, like... cool looking mints. They're nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Stuff. I feel like I wouldn't take these mints in a club. Someone's gonna get the wrong.
Right.
Someone's gonna have the wrong idea. But man, okay. So which one are you going with, Alice? Of the 3 different.
Not the cinnamon. I'm just not a fan of cinnamon mints.
Not the fan of the cinnamon.
So I don't know. What do you think? 25 or 100? Or you know what I mean? 20 versus what is this? 5.
You know what, internet? I feel like let's go in. Let's each do.
Yeah, let's each take the 20 milligram
20
edible.
milligrams.
That's crazy. There's 20 milligrams in that. It's
right.
got the little pot leaf
Let's
on
end
it.
strong. Oh, it's got the pot leaf on it. Guys, don't take this in the club. Don't. It has the pot leaf on it.
That looks like a drug.
Oh, we should have started the meal with this.
Adjustments.
Promise. Cheers.
Cheers. Tink. Oh, you just bite yours.
Oh, yeah.
That's a mint.
I don't know, because I've had them before, and it's nice that it
It's
really is
minty.
minty.
It's refreshing. It does not taste like cannabis, surprisingly, for there being 20 milligrams in that tiny little thing.
It's totally an after dinner mint. Yeah, I'm like
I love
searching for man.
I love it.
Okay.
Well done, Breeze Mints.
Okay, now see, I'm excited because now I want to quickly rank them because this, we ended on a strong one. Okay, so, right?
I like these two.
All right, like these two. I want to say, okay, because we have, yeah, we won't go through all of them. Yeah, I'm going to start with the top. I don't know. I'm going to say that these mints, because we're going off of like taste. So these, I really feel like these have the best taste. I'm like the mints themselves.
Aftertaste either. I'm
right? Search for
sucking on it.
No, the effect. I feel like 20 milligrams is by far the most potent, besides the half and half the Arnold
The
Palmer.
100 milligram solid one,
Arnold
which you could
Palmer
just drink the full thing, but
even that's like at least like a chunk of the bottle. So I feel like this is like the highest potency thing that we've had, so it's gonna have the like.
it also has the easiness factor too, of like that you don't actually have to like eat an entire thing that maybe you don't love the taste of, or drink a whole drink that maybe you don't love the taste of if your end goal is to feel an effect. I would say the mints also win for that category as well, because it is just one little mint that you can either just eat right away like you did, or just kind of let it sit in your mouth and it's literally just minty goodness.
Yeah, and it's just something where you're just like, okay. Okay, what's the last one? Oh yeah, and the coolness factor of just the fact that it's just like, yeah, these little containers, little mints. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my mints like as the first, and then like right at the top is the chocolates. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like mints, chocolates, and then the cookies and the like gummies, like right around there too. Those are like kind of like my top 3, core 4, right there. Yeah.
Okay, as I just chewed that, got almost to the end. It got way more minty as you bit it and stuff, but yeah, still no cannabis flavor, totally dissolved. That was delicious.
Yeah, I think I realize I'm a way bigger fan of the like munchable edibles than a lot of the like drinking edibles.
Yeah.
But I love that we have so many options.
Hey, California's a beautiful place.
There you go. All right, so
let's get to a little Q&A now. We put
perfect
out
time for the cues.
questions on Instagram.
Here, wait, you can pull those up. I'll get the tabs.
There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's see here.
Q&As.
Starting off, right? Got some fun Q&As here.
Let's
and then we'll
sesh
get
together,
to
guys.
the giveaway, right? We got this edible high going. How did you two meet? Because you're one of the best YouTube couples. Thank you. That is sweet. We actually met through OkCupid back in 2012 when I first moved up to LA. So,
right,
yay,
OkCupid.
online dating. Yay,
Online
internet bringing us
dating.
together.
There you
And now
go.
the internet has brought us together.
What? Internet brings together
How
really
fun is
dope, fun,
that?
cool people. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. No, I was hoping you would. Somewhere there's a cat. But yeah, OkCupid. That's how we met. Also checking.
Yeah, feel free to throw your questions into the chat here.
Let's see. We got a question from the chat. Does sativas give you a headache? Definitely not the first time I've like heard that from people. I mean, it's every strain is different for everyone's biochemistry.
Not personally, yeah.
I personally do not get headaches, but
I love sativas.
yeah, got some sativas.
Let's see, worst high experience. Mine would definitely come from the first time trying to hit a gravity bong. With the water, and you push it down and it goes up, and like I ended up throwing up from it because it was just so stale and gross and awful. I got really, really high, but it was not fun.
Yeah, just like I'm trying to think. It was I think I probably said it before on the channel, but it was hotboxing the back of someone's car, and they were doing like a dry lung where it was like a sandwich bag taped to the bottom of a cut in half like 2-liter bottle, so it was just like a dry lung paper like it was so, yeah, and just sitting in the back of a car letting it just get hotboxed for too much.
That's awful. Hot boxes can be rough. You start sweating. It's not good. Let's see. If you had a song to end a movie that you made, what would it be? It's a great
song to end a movie.
Great question. Probably something by Bowie, because it's always classic to go out with Bowie.
Ooh, I know. I'm like, Oh, I almost want to. I feel like it's got to be just something like fun and rock and like how most like Pixar action movies end with like a Fall Out Boy song of just like, yeah!
Oh god, the last dance at our wedding was Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Ooh, yes. Don't Stop Me Now might be one of the greatest like
it's a great
songs
one.
to end anything on.
Yeah.
And yeah, ending our wedding reception on Don't Stop Me Now. Mwah.
That was a fun last dance.
That was, yeah. To me, I appreciated that just about as much as the first dance. I was just like, yes, because we're all drunk, we're all feeling it, don't. And then it was great, really. Set up the after party. Hey.
Me and my boyfriend want to start a channel, but don't know where to start or what to create. Fun advice we can give you for that is like, this is actually our third YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We had 2 first unsuccessful ones that we thought like, hey, we have an idea, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Gave it a couple months, did not work out, was more trouble than it was worth, and then eventually landed on realizing like, hey, we're both cannabis enthusiasts, we both consume on a daily basis, we both have had our medical cards since we've lived in California and everything, so like, it was just something that easily integrated with our life that was very easy for us just to kind of turn record on and start capturing this since we were already kind of living it. So I'd say like if you and your boyfriend have a similar passion like that, even if it's like talking about Netflix shows or you know, hikes in your neighborhood or you know, a certain type of restaurant or something, Italian food or something, anything like that is like, oh, this is something that we really dig. Like try there, start there. If it doesn't work, find something else and keep going.
Yeah, I know those common entrants. Something. Yeah, I loved. Yeah, it's also just like start with that friendship. Like I don't know, she's my best friend as well as my wife. And everything.
Just find something that already fits into your everyday life that you feel like you can easily talk about without having to like make notes for it or anything. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, what do you feel most confident with? Also love someone's asking how is Gwen. That is our banana OG plant that we are going to have. We finished harvesting it.
Yes.
And the final video of us smoking it and we actually weigh how much we like harvested is coming out this Friday. So
this Friday.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Right, Gwen is now dead, but being consumed in the best way possible.
Yes.
Gave her a proper funeral.
Mm-hmm. We smoked it, and we also dabbed.
Yes,
so,
I know, right? Fun little preview. Yeah, it was fun.
Woo!
We got out the rosin bomb, and we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna smoke this, and we're gonna dab this. So
yay!
That was fun.
Also gonna ask, what's the best strain of flower you ever had? I know for her it's Hawaiian Snow.
Hawaiian Snow,
Hawaiian Snow.
That is my go-to. I haven't seen it in a dispensary in so long, but
man, I had a strain one time so many years ago called Black Cherry Soda that I still remember to this day was it was black. Like it was so dark. Each nug, the orange hairs stood out like it was stars in the sky. I was like, what am I looking at? Black Cherry Soda. Yeah. Craziest weed.
Let's see. Do you guys ever get too high? What do you do to help yourself after? Definitely gotten too high in the past. I would say our tolerances are pretty strong now that it doesn't really happen that much anymore, but CBD is a great way to calm down. Taking a shower is a great way.
Yeah. We actually have a whole video of different ways so you can.
I think we did do a video
calm
on
down.
that.
Black pepper actually surprised me that you can smell black
Sniff
pepper.
black pepper, yeah.
Beta caryophyllene in it. Actually,
Hey,
gets
with those terpenes. Science your brain back to normal.
Science. Danny V saying that he's been rewatching every season of Community, as you should. It is one of my all-time favorite shows.
Loves Community.
Also asking what else we've been binging on lately.
Oh, we're enjoying quarantine.
This is, guys, I want you to
It's fun.
understand the blessing that you have to be in quarantine, to be at a time where you could binge any show. And it's like, if there is one show that's just a comfort show, one of the best comfort little comedy shows that you could just erase in your mind right now just so that you could rewatch it, I guarantee most people would have The Office up there. And I bring that up because this one over here has never seen the show. So this is the best opportunity to finally dig into one of just the best comedies of all time.
It's so good, yeah. We are on season 6 now, I think. We're watching 2 to 3 episodes a day. And I'd seen a couple of episodes towards the last season when it was airing and like we'd first started dating, but hadn't seen any of it before then. Don't really remember the couple of episodes that we watched together in the final season, so it's very exciting going through it as like a first time viewer.
I love Matthew. Patreon member Matthew. I've rewatched the series twice this month alone. Like,
oh my god, I love it.
It's one of the things that even as
we're literally in between Delivery Part 1 and Part 2 right now.
Like, and that's all we're gonna say.
Yes,
just in case there's anyone
I don't think that's a spoiler. If you know the titles, then you should know. We're in season 6 in between. Like, we're gonna probably watch Delivery Part 2 after this.
One of my favorite just like moments was where we're like eating dinner and she's like, okay, yeah, we can go and like start an episode. And she's like finishing kind of like getting dinner ready, and I see the name of the next episode is Scott's Tots, and I scream, and I'm like, we need to not, first off, we're not eating watching this episode. We need to just like, it's all focus, and we need to just like
high level cringe.
High level Scott's Tots. Damn it. Great
good.
show.
It's great. So yeah, we've been getting through
binging
The Office.
There's new Amazon Prime show Upload. That's also from Greg Daniels, who like worked on The Office and went on to do Parks and Rec, and so it's like I was like, okay, yes, this feels like another kind of like good. It's definitely darker.
Matthew, I skipped that episode. I see why. I definitely see why.
Yeah, I love people saying like Parks and Rec. I mean, like Community and stuff. I mean, I also just like a random.
I've only seen a little bit of Parks and Rec as well. I've seen more Parks and Rec than I had of The Office, but I don't think seen like an entire season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another a good under the radar one that I want to start with her that she's never seen is Boardwalk Empire with Steve Buscemi.
I've heard that's really, really good, and yeah, that is another one that's missing from my culture catalog.
Exactly. Who just doesn't want to see like some Prohibition Day gangster.
Bam, right?
Bam. Steve Buscemi. So yeah, like I think it's
I love her. Like Scott's Tots. Nope. I usually skip it. Sopranos. Never seen The Sopranos, but I know that's amazing. I know people just keep rewatching that too. That's another one.
I know.
I've like started over again.
I've at least seen The Wire. I remember watching The Wire with my like first roommate in LA, and that was like us like watching like War and Peace every single night. It was just like there's so many episodes. Let's get through it, and it was amazing. It was good, but it's just like oof.
I know. I'm trying to think what else. Haven't started Ozark yet, but we know that one's another good one.
We love Jason Bateman. Yeah. I gotta get on Ozark and gotta get The Outsider.
The Outsider.
There's so
much
much
Bateman.
Bateman.
One. Yeah.
It's a Bateman renaissance.
Bateman
so
everywhere.
Love it.
We love him.
Bateman everywhere. God, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell the edibles are here.
I'm high.
The edibles are here.
I'm very high. I think that was also all the Instagram questions.
Ooh, because listen, what makes these Tuesday night dabs like fun is not only do we have like the main topic, what we're talking about, we have the Q&A, but we also got a giveaway.
Yay,
giveaway. It's a giveaway time.
And we do 2 giveaways. So if you are here watching live, you will have a chance to win now. And if you are watching this afterwards as a replay, as long as it's still within the first week, you've also got a chance to win too.
There you go. We give 2 chances.
Hey.
2 chances to win. And this week, what are we going to be giving away?
This week, we got some fun accessories. We got hats.
We got hats, baby. Okay, so the winners each get 2 hats.
2 hats.
So each of you will get an MJ.
MJ, our new favorite delivery service here in LA.
You're going to look so cool with just like shouting out a LA little weed delivery service. Hey, also got a PAX, and we got a, look at this, like, Camino.
Kiva Camino. That's
Kiva
like
Camino.
what we were eating here.
Hey, okay, so you get, like, 2 hats. You also get shades.
A pair of sunglasses.
Brandy, listen, summer's coming, and even though you're indoors, might as well, like, still look cool in your shades.
All right, we got some rolling paper packs here. Both of these have tips as well as papers in them.
Yeah, I like that. This is, like, okay. Like, not just, just like a little pack of joints. Got 2 of those. We also have some
lighters. Get you all set up. And then we'll throw in these G-Pen scratchers. These are like lottery cards. You can win...
Chance to win?
Discounts for the website. You could also win Connect, which is crazy. So, yeah. Check it out. A little scratch there. A little fun game.
Yep. And we're I'll open this giveaway up to like everyone in North America. So like
Canada too.
US. We love you. We love you guys. And yeah, so that's for both giveaways.
The way that we do the live giveaway is basically everybody gets 1 chance to guess. Please don't guess more than once, otherwise you'll get disqualified. No. But we have used a random number generator to generate a random number between, we did 1 in 1,000?
Yes.
1 in 1,000. Perfect. And we already have that number written on a Post-it. So when we say go, everybody, please think
One
of your
shot.
lucky number, put in your one guess, and we will pick whoever gets closest first.
Starting now.
Starting now.
Starting now.
I love it. There we go. Bam.
Right now. Yes. So
We'll
yeah,
take
guys,
some dabs.
Yeah, we're gonna take some dabs. And and everyone, after you, like give your numbers and after we get a winner and stuff, or if you're just watching after the fact, I want to see in a comment below which was your favorite looking, favorite
Which
sounding
of these
edibles.
have you tried before and liked, or which of these do you want to try if you haven't had an opportunity to try any of these? All right, we got some good guesses.
I don't know what I'm
here.
doing, slathering dabs on top of this
I
high.
love it. I love it.
This high ain't no joke. Okay. Looking at the answers coming in right now. Thank you so much, guys, for going in on just the one. Dabs on, dabs on, dabs. Right, 1 through 1,000.
Right.
Got the number.
Thanks
Think
so
we
much.
might possibly have a winner. At least so
Give it
far
a
we have a...
couple more seconds. Let everybody get their one guess in.
Right, we have someone that is at least pretty close. Pretty close.
Oh my god, I'm high.
Dabs. We are dabbing on
Edibles
Sunday
get you
cake.
different.
We're dabbing on Sunday cake
Sunday cake.
batter.
Sunday driver and wedding cake.
Ooh, goodness.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So, and I love, when someone asks, it's 1 through 1,000, so it can be any number. 1 through
Between 1 through 1,000.
1
Yep.
through 1,000 and stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
But
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna call it a wrap.
Yep, we've got
Final
one that's
call.
pretty close here. All
Right.
right, so the winning number.
Oh.
Right?
Whoa.
What do you want to say? Oh.
Look. Oh my.
Whoa, God, we hadn't revealed it yet. Yeah, holy shit. Okay.
You know what?
That's crazy. Okay, we were literally about to say it, and then a closer guess just came in.
And last
Damn.
second guess, and we're gonna cut it off right now,
I
guys.
am gonna cut it off right now. They did not guess more than once. Let me just make sure.
Oh yeah, double check. Cause no
I see
second
one
guesses.
person here, Stealth Devil Dog. I said
We're
no
double
guessing more than
checking.
once. I see your name popping up, but no, I think.
Confirming.
Yeah, confirming.
Once,
All right, there we
twice, 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, the winning number for tonight's was 970 was what the random number generator selected. So the winner is Patton Patrick with a winning number
879.
879. 879 was the winning number.
Congrats to Patton.
970. Congrats.
Congrats.
You just won yourself 2 hats, sunglasses.
papers, lighter, and a G-pen scratcher.
Hey, there you go.
Yay.
And don't be disheartened, everyone that's watching. We'll give you another chance.
Right, we'll have the Gleam
win.
link up in the description, so be sure to check there, and you've got a second chance to win a second prize pack. So,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, but congrats, Patton. We're gonna drop our email address here. Please just send us a screenshot. That shows that you're subscribed to our channel,
send
so
you
we
the
know it's you.
instructions.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll send you
and your shipping address, and we'll get that out to you.
Yeah, and thank you so much, just everyone for joining us on this live stream. This is, I am tripping over my own tongue from these edibles. That is what is happening right now.
We don't do edibles that often.
Right? It's crazy because we do dabs every single day. It does hit different. It does hit. I feel it I usually feel dabs and highs all up in my head or the shoulder and stuff. This is down my spine. I'm just feeling like
Right. I'm ready. I'm ready to watch Delivery Part 2.
About to get into some office.
Tonight. But
Okay.
yeah, thank you guys. We'll be back next first Tuesday of the month for another one of these live streams. We've got our finale of Season 3 Grow Journal coming out this Friday on the channel. See the beauty that Gwen became. And yeah, we love you guys. Check us out on Instagram. We'll see you again live next month.
I know, and stay healthy, guys.
Stay
I hope
healthy,
you're staying
stay safe.
Oh my
We're
God.
sending good vibes.
Sending good vibes.